Good morning, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again for your morning update for July 9th, 2014, Wednesday morning around 7:03 in Billerica, Massachusetts. Going to be another hot and humid day around here, and there's a chance of more thunder showers and stuff like that. And this might be the last day of the hot and humid weather for at least 4 or 5 more days. And that will be good because I don't like the heat and humidity all the time. Rather have the summer being dry and like perfect summertime weather around 80 every single day, but it's not going to happen. Some sports news to report. The Red Sox lost again to the White Sox by the score of 8-3. Also, Penguins captain Sidney Crosby is going to have wrist surgery. It's just a minor surgery. He should be ready by the start of the season. Also, there's reports that LeBron James is 90% sure he's going to return to the Cavaliers. He's not going to return back to Cleveland. He's going to stay in Miami because Miami has a good shot to win a championship again. And if he goes back to Cleveland, that will be kind of disastrous. And Cavaliers do not have the talent to be a NBA champion right now. They could be a contender, but not an NBA championship. And my subject today is about some ideas I have for the NHL Network. The NHL Network is owned by the NHL, and they cover a lot of NHL games. They have a lot of NHL programming like NHL on the Fly, NHL Tonight, and they have NHL Live, and they also show classic games. During the summer months, they show basically reruns of like documentaries and every Stanley Cup winning game from like for over 30 years and stuff. And you know, they need like some changes going on, some ideas. I would like to see the NHL Network have like a morning show during the summer months from like maybe 9 to 11 a.m. Kind of what they do on the off season for MLB Network, hot stuff. They could call it NHL like Ice Cooler or something like that. Have like important news of the day, plus have like profiles and interviews with NHL players and coaches, how they're doing this summer. Also, there's also I would also like to see a change of like something to do with like NHL Tonight and stuff, because that's a highlight program, and NHL on the Fly like to maybe rebrand like NHL on the Fly, call it like NHL Tonight. They could preview the games and have show highlights of all the games in progress. And also like NHL Tonight, they could rebrand that as like NHL like Shootout. They show highlights of the important games, but maybe conduce it to a half hour or so and stuff like that. Also, there's talk that the NHL Network might be moving. It's based out of Toronto, Canada. There's been rumors that they might be moving opening up a United States studio in Stamford, Connecticut. I heard something that they have a like studio set up in the NBC Sports offices in Stanford. That's what I heard, and there's talk about them kind of like opening up a U.S. office studios, which would be pretty good. And if they have that, they could have an idea of having some of the NHL on NBC studios host like Liam Hughes and like the NHL on NBC crews there, which would be good. And also I would like to see the NHL Network have one of those shows they used to have back around 2009, 2010, 2011, one of the like direct TV shows on the NHL Network during the daytime, because you know they show highlights of the best games of the night, but they conduce it to 2 hours. But I would like to see maybe them having a simulcast of one of those NHL shows on like satellite radio they used to do. That would be pretty good. NHL Network is a pretty good network, but it seems like the NHL, it seems like kind of second rate for behind MLB Network, NBA TV, and NFL Network. But, you know, it's getting there, and I just hope they can do some of these changes. Yes, it would be great if they did. Hopefully, but you never know what's going to happen. Well, this is Rich signing off for the morning. Have a good day, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. And later on today, I'll be back later with more ideas, more news, more sports, and more video profiles about people, places, and things. I have a stack of ideas and subjects I'm going to talk about. It's going to take a long time for me to talk about everything that I want to talk about, but we'll get there. And I've been saying that I have a list of things I'm going to talk about. I have a lot in the pipeline, and surely but surely it will be discussed on my video blogs. Okay, have a good day, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye.